Hi there. Good morning. I'm here again for another day um, doing my live videos. I'm having like a contact lens misfire function, dysfunction sort of thing. Um, and I don't really like wearing them, but I'm having trouble with like the glare on my glasses when I'm doing these videos. It's very nostalgic of the Wonder Years and that neighbor kid. I can't remember what his name was, but like there was always a glare on his glasses and it was like sort of funny, but like kind of annoying. So I'm wearing my contacts and my eyeballs are not happy about it. Anyway, so what I'm going to talk about today, what has come up for me in the last day, um, and what has come up for me actually like right instantly within the hour of doing my last video was such a great reminder of going with uh, the instinct that's inside of our hearts that comes from love, um, not knee-jerk reaction. That's totally different than instinct from the heart. And a thought that keeps reoccurring in in our brain, in our heart, um, is no different than a nagging pain in our body. And I feel like it's this energy of our higher being communicating to us what it is that we need to somehow balance, somehow move forward, somehow help. Um, and I believe strongly in that. And this is so. I had a wonderful day yesterday connecting with somebody that I haven't talked to in like 25 years or something. And I was reminded about all the things that were like the instinct that I thought I created the resistance to something. And then once I surrendered, then it was a totally different experience. And um, this has nothing to do with the person, what I'm going to talk about. This actually has to do with writing my business plan, which is an interesting story because I went to school for business management. I have a degree in business management. I have a degree in human resource management. I have run my own business. My parents ran their own business. Like I understand the business aspect of things. And even in college, when we had to like make a fake business and like have a business plan and do whatever, I could do everything except for the business plan because that was like the pretending part that I couldn't pretend. I don't know why. I couldn't imagine. I don't know. I guess it wasn't real enough for me. And so I don't know. It was just always hard. And I had my own, years ago when I just finished college, I had my own baking business and I vended at farmers markets. And I just had so much fun that I didn't need a business plan. I had like a million small jobs and um, it was just fun. It didn't feel like it for sure wasn't a career. It wasn't something like very sustainable um, that I wanted to do, but I just wanted to do it. So I did it. And I was young enough that I was able to do it, without too many things being complicated. But when it came down to me having um, my business, my massage practice, I've been having my own practice since I graduated and was licensed and passed the board exam and all of that stuff. While I was having my own business, I also worked at a spa for quite a while, a couple of their locations. So, and it was more about gaining experience, learning how to really crank out clients, how to show up even when I'm tired, how to do treatments and be of service, which I feel like is an easy thing for me anyway. But it was a wonderful experience, so I feel happy for that. But just recently, so I think I would say I have had my business for 4 years, being a massage therapist, and last summer. I worked with somebody, I did a massage trade, which was fabulous with a friend of mine. Meg Doherty, and she's a coach I think she's more of a like life family coach, but she was helping me with my business. It was something that she had done in the past. And we were talking so she can get a sense of what my practice was about. Because the massage is easy to talk about. The other piece is the emotion code and the life coaching. I think they're buzzwords. People don't necessarily, well, life coaching is a buzzword, but I don't think people really know about it. And so I'm trying to like explain all these things, and then we're like, also just like chatting and talking. And then she's like, "Oh, that's it. That's the core of your business plan." And I was like, "Oh, what?" And she's like, "Time with your kids." And I was like, "What? What kind of business plan can what?" But that really was the start of what was coming from my heart, what I wanted my business to be about. I wanted the whole reason for being self-employed, the whole reason for doing what I do, being able to work from home, talk to people on the phone, do massage, which is evenings and weekends, and use my time so that I have lots of other time with my kids. And I was able to build from that. And I wasn't listening to I was hearing what my instinct was. Like, I just want time with my kids. So, and the universe is delivering, here's this career, you made it through school. Thank you for your effort. And then I built it, and I listened to my instinct. Finally, I heard it. And so I guess I want to share my business plan with you because it's so simple, and it comes from my heart, and it's all about my instincts. And so if you can picture a circle, we could even make it like a heart, or I don't know how to do this because the camera's backwards. Time with my kids, and then a bigger circle around that is my goal is to spark hope for people. I don't care if you're my client. I don't care if you are next to me in line at the grocery store. If you want a spark of hope, I am so good at that. And so that's my next layer. And then I have one more layer on the outside. And it is something that has been important to me since I was a little girl. I was raised Catholic, and we went to, the name of the church that we went to was St. Francis. And also, well, anyway, there was two and whatever. So I learned this prayer a long time ago, and I was always just like, why wouldn't everyone want that? Why wouldn't everyone want to say this every day? So I went with my instinct, and this is my third layer of my business plan. Time with kids, spark hope with people, and prayer of St. Francis of Assisi. And I printed this off so I can read it to you, because I don't know if anyone knows, or, it's always good to hear it one more time if you do know it. But the prayer of St. Francis of Assisi: Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is discord, union. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. O divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is dying that we are born into eternal life. It doesn't get any better than that, like seriously, for me, not to put words in your mouth. So that's my business plan. That's me listening to my instincts. I encourage you, as long as your instinct is about being the change that you want to see in this world, follow that instinct. If it is a knee-jerk reaction based on fear, then work on being aware of that. That's the first step. And that's why this 12-step program for rehab on any level, it's admitting that something is there. I have an instinct of anger. That's the first step of breaking that cycle of being angry, and then asking for what it is you want. I have an instinct for being angry, and I really am thankful for the opportunity to learn patience, or to learn trust, or to learn whatever it is that you want to learn that feels more productive than the knee-jerk reaction to anger. So be the change you want to see in the world. And that's it for today. Thank you.